From being one of the fastest growing gaming creators ever, to earning over $300,000 at just 14 years old, getting millions of views on YouTube, and additionally streaming to an average audience of roughly 5,000 live viewers, to now having lost 92% of his fan base, with him barely reaching 20,000 views on YouTube. This is the downfall of Sceptic. But before we explore the countless factors that led to Sceptic's downfall and where he is today, we first need to understand how he even got to the point where he once was. Griffin Sceptics Pigoski, also known as Sceptic, born on the 30th of April 2004. At just 5 years old, Sceptic will be introduced to video games. And shortly after, Sceptic would fall in love with video games, playing them in all of his free time up until something happened that would change Sceptic's life forever. 2017 would eventually roll around, and with 2017 coming around, a new game will be introduced to the gaming world. And this game would be Fortnite. Shortly after the release, Sceptic would go on to give it a go, being one of the most OG players today. Sceptic would then go on to continually play Fortnite, getting pretty good at the game. But Sceptic's first ever social media appearance will be on the 22nd of June 2018. On this date, Sceptic would go on to upload a video to his brand new YouTube channel that we all know today, and this video will be titled "This 14-year-old Kid Destroyed Tfue Insane," where Sceptic went on to coincidentally get into the same game as Tfue. And with that being said, later on into this fateful game, Sceptic would eventually run into the largest Fortnite streamer at the time whilst he was live on stream. And the rest is history.
That guy's airdrop is lagging. Whee!
A renegade raider? This guy's an idiot, bro.
So as you could clearly see, Sceptic were going to do the impossible whilst Tfue was live on stream to tens of thousands of viewers. And with Tfue giving Sceptic a priceless reaction, and with this massive amounts of exposure by eliminating Tfue live to tens of thousands of people, being framed as the kid who destroyed Tfue. And with this clip going viral on Twitch and on YouTube, this clip will go on to amass over 10 million views. And keep in mind, this was Sceptic's first ever video on his channel, giving him a massive boost in popularity. And with the massive amounts of success Sceptic was receiving on YouTube, he would not let it go to waste, with him then proceeding to upload roughly 1 to 2 high quality videos a week. And these videos would mainly consist of his Twitch highlights, which is one of the main reasons on how Sceptic found success on Twitch so fast, with him gaining roughly 50,000 followers after only a few months of streaming. And shortly after this, Sceptic would then begin to be noticed by large gaming organizations, and with that being said, he would then be swiftly signed as a professional Fortnite player and content creator to Misfits Gaming. And with all that being said, 2019 would eventually come around. And with 2019 coming around, so did the introduction of the Fortnite World Cup. Shortly after Epic Games announced the Fortnite World Cup, Sceptic would go on to team up with fellow pro player and well-known content creator at the time, Clix. Then when the Fortnite World Cup eventually rolled around, Sceptic unfortunately did not qualify for the solo event, as he struggled to get a high enough placement to qualify for it. However, the same couldn't be said for duos, as Sceptic and his outstanding duo Clix at the time went on to qualify for the Duo World Cup with no issues whatsoever. And with that being said, Clix and Sceptic went on to compete, and throughout competing, Sceptic and Clix were in their 4th game of the event, when one of the most memorable moments in competitive gaming history would take place with Sceptic, which was the Take the L incident. And this would become a massive meme circulating the internet everywhere right after the World Cup tournament would come to an end. The clip in question shows Sceptic narrowly escaping elimination by a fellow team, but fortunately came out on top, and with this being said, he would then go on to taunt the players he just narrowly escaped. And he would do this by gesturing an L with his hands up to the cameras that were being broadcasted live to millions of onlookers.
They back up for a moment.
Finally gets a shotgun.
Yep. Shotgun picked up. Grenades now as well. They want to go for the second elimination. And
we take the oh my god, we got some track talk
in real life.
However, only just seconds later after taunting the duo that just got eliminated, Sceptic and Clix would then be taken out by Mongrel and Metro, who were some of the most fierce competitors in this tournament.
Homie, this is land. This dude's gonna come home. No, I'm just kidding.
40?
But the sticks come on in. Cup, baby. I'm gonna show which continent is best. Metro and Mongrel, full HP, and they storm roll through.
Duel links from Mitro.
Clicks
Still
right
plays
there.
down low.
And with that being said, Clix and Sceptic would then go on to place 35th out of 50 duos in the event, walking away with $100,000 split between the two of them. And shortly after the World Cup took place, countless fans were criticizing Sceptic, stating that Clix carried him and that he was too toxic throughout the entirety of the tournament, which would eventually cause the duo to split up only days after the Fortnite World Cup took place. And additionally, after the Fortnite World Cup had ended, Sceptic would just continue to stream every day on Twitch and upload a few videos a week onto YouTube, where his viewership saw an instant decrease after what had happened at the Fortnite World Cup. But Sceptic ignored the decrease in viewership and didn't give up that easily. Then from 2019 up until 2023, nothing really happened throughout Sceptic's career, with him competing in the occasional tournament, usually placing pretty poorly, and over time seeing less and less viewers tuning into his YouTube videos and Twitch streams. And with this being said, in 2023, Sceptic would begin to fall down the never-ending route of NFTs. And on Twitter, Sceptic was promoting NFTs endlessly. But after this NFT phase went on for roughly 6 months, Sceptic would eventually come to his senses and make a swift return on YouTube on the 9th of July 2022, where he would upload a challenge video. And with the comeback to YouTube Sceptic was making, instead of receiving positive comments from his fans, instead it would be quite opposite, with the majority of people in his comments saying stuff like this. However, Sceptic didn't let that get to him and just continued on with his YouTube grind, and would continue to upload roughly one YouTube challenge video every single week, and would stream 1 to 2 times a week with the ultimate goal of making a comeback to his once outstanding successful career. But this was short-lived, as on the 27th of August 2023, Sceptic would go on to upload a video. Then after uploading this video, he wouldn't even touch any of his social medias. Until 1 month ago on the 14th of March 2024, where he uploaded dumb ways to rank up video to his YouTube channel, where he would go on to not address why he was gone for 6 months. And on Twitch, it was a very similar story, with him randomly disappearing 5 months ago and not having streamed a single time since. And now in April 2024, Sceptic's most recent upload was roughly 2 weeks ago, but who knows when his next video will come out, as he's been super inconsistent and receiving tremendous amounts of hate. And over his rocky YouTube career, Sceptic has managed to build up an audience of 1.4 million subscribers, with his most viewed video having over 10 million views. And on Twitch, Sceptic has also managed to build up a live streaming audience of roughly 718,000 followers. But with Sceptic only losing popularity and viewership in the Fortnite space, who knows where or what Sceptic will be doing in a couple of years from now. Only time will tell. Thank you all for watching all the way until the end of the video. I really do appreciate any and all support, and by just simply liking, subscribing, and commenting a favorite moment from this video goes a long way and helps me out tremendously. And with that all being said, I really hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. Laters.